Oh, hell yeah, this is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I am here to personally welcome you to the premium live event debut of EXE, Execution Wrestling. This is the Brittany Murphy Memorial Wreckfest, and tonight, in the main event, we will see the EXE World Heavyweight Champion crowned. But before that, we need to have a couple of number one contenders matches to determine the competitors of that main event. Both number one contenders matches will be fatal four-way elimination first blood matches. Now that's a mouthful. What does it mean? It means that in a minute, 4 people are going to enter that ring with the sole intent of breaking the skin of every other sad sumbitch in there. The last person to stand tall with every drop of blood still in their body is going to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship in tonight's main event. Alright folks, our first match is finally underway. Let's see our first competitor. What the hell? Alright, well, it's a good time to say that every competitor here was chosen at random just so they had a fair shot, and I think Barbie is proof of that because I doubt she would ever choose to be in a first blood match. But she looks happy to be here, and I'm ready to see what she can do. CM Punk, looking a lot younger than I'm used to. Holy shit. You know, where I come from, CM Punk and I, we never got to have our big match, but we exchanged a lot of words over the years, and I respect the man. I don't know how much I like him, but I definitely respect him. He's a great performer, and he's got a good chance of winning tonight. It's the Cape Crusader. You know, I used to watch this sumbitch on my TV when I was a kid, and let me tell you right now, he has no problem kapowing your ass to the nearest police station. He is not to be messed with. And last but not least... oh shit. Well, never mind, I spoke too soon. Last and definitely least, it's Fred Durst, the lead singer of Limp Bizkit. I don't even know why this sack of shit's getting in the ring. All 4 of these competitors look thirsty for blood and hungry for this title shot. And there's the bell, and our first match has finally started with CM Punk going after Fred Durst and Barbie and Batman going at it. Oh, a nice slam from CM Punk and a running bulldog from CM Punk. He is already showing that he wants that title shot. He wants to be your inaugural EXE World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk, you know, like I said, I don't know how much I like him, but I definitely respect the man. He's got what it takes to win this title. I know he does. But Fred Durst actually displaying some sort of wrestling ability. I didn't think Fred Durst knew any of the fundamentals. He just looks like a little shithead, to be quite honest. But he's actually displaying dominance in this match. Picking up Barbie, what you got for her? Irish whip to the corner. And a nice clothesline from Fred Durst. See, I didn't know the kid had it in him. Going against Batman, one-on-one. Batman is one of the greatest superheroes of our time. And Fred Durst just forced him to leave the ring out of desperation. A nice suplex from Fred Durst, but Barbie is not going to have that. She's not taking that suplex. You know, I'm thinking about it. Barbie didn't want to be in this match. There's no doubt that she's not interested in all this blood stuff. CM Punk. Oh my God, CM Punk. But, you know, Barbie, she wears a lot of hats. She's got a lot of jobs. You know, I got a lot of Barbies up at my house on my shelf. I have Malibu Barbie and Flight Attendant Barbie. I got Astronaut Barbie. There's plenty of Barbies. And I've been collecting the damn thing since I was in WCW. But I have never had a hardcore wrestling Barbie on my shelf. But even just a couple minutes into this matchup, Barbie has already shown that she can go with these guys, and she's ready for this type of match. Hell, maybe hardcore wrestling Barbie is making her debut tonight as she trades blows with the Dark Knight. Fred Durst crawling to the corner, CM Punk about to capitalize, no doubt. Shining Wizard in the corner, Barbie setting up 2. Double running bulldog from Barbie and CM Punk at the same time. You gotta wonder if they planned that. I doubt it, but that's just the type of impressive athleticism you're gonna see here in EXE. Oh, Barbie, look out! She narrowly avoids that stop sign for Batman. and she takes him down. CM Punk looking under the ring, but that plan's foiled. Oh my God, she pulled CM Punk out of the way as soon as Fred Durst was doing a suicide dive. And he's gonna pay for that. Barbie with a DDT. Is he busted open? He is. CM Punk has been eliminated at the hands of Barbie. Well, I'm officially apologizing to Barbie right here on commentary. She has clearly shown here that she can go, that she's ready for this type of matchup. A nice clothesline from Fred Durst. Batman congratulates him, but Fred Durst is not having any of that shit. Maybe he's a Marvel guy. I don't know. Fred Durst. A DDT. The DDT has proven to be a devastating move in this type of matchup, as Barbie has a shovel. Like I said, hardcore Barbie. Anyway, in this type of matchup, a DDT is a devastating move because you're really going to want to target the head. If you're going for blood, if you're going to draw blood, and Barbie clearly is as she assaults her two competitors with a shovel, but Fred Durst's not going to let her do that very long. And for once in my life, I don't blame the bastard. Fred Durst with some knees to the midsection of Barbie. He's picking up the shovel for himself. He's looking for Batman. Batman with an elbow to the head. He's not having that shovel shit any longer. Irish whip. Bump. What's Batman got for Fred Durst? Let's see. Working the arm of Fred Durst. A lockup. Lifts him and tosses him down onto the top rope. Barbie is immediately... Oh my God, the face breaker from Barbie as he busted open. Batman is busted open. And a suicide dive from Barbie to Fred Durst. Barbie is not fucking around tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Barbie is looking for that title shot. She's aiming for the head. Like I said, in a match like this where you want to draw blood, the head is the target. As Barbie works the neck of Fred Durst. Like I said, I would like to apologize to Barbie. She has clearly shown, as she showboats, that she can run a match like this. Hardcore wrestling Barbie has definitely made her debut tonight. A drop kick to the back of Fred Durst. She's kicking his boy's ass. And the crowd is loving it. I'm loving it too. I'm sorry I shouldn't take sides, but you all know how I feel about Fred Durst. As he takes the action back into the ring, he avoids a spin kick and works the arm of Barbie. But Barbie immediately is getting out of that. What she got for him? The face breaker again, and he's busted open. The match is over. Barbie has won. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred doesn't look happy about that. Barbie is your first #1 contender, the first victor of an EXE Execution Wrestling matchup. Barbie goes on to the main event. It's time for match 2, and I know that music, that's the whole effing show. Rob Van Dam. Him and I have some history. He is a great competitor. He's a hardcore legend, which is definitely an advantage in a match like this where there are no holds barred. Oh, he's got to get his gimmick in. Rob Van Dam has a very good chance of winning this match. I can tell you that right now. Henry Rollins. You know, it's not my neck of the woods, but in the punk rock scene, Henry Rollins is a very divisive figure, a very dominant force in punk rock, and he has been for decades. And he's a tough SOB. Anyone who's played Def Jam knows that for a fact. As stealthy as he is strong and solid snake. This man has gone up against giant War Machine robots. This man has faced unforeseeable odds, and he's taken all of them down. Oh shit, well I don't know if he can take this man down. This of course is Brock Lesnar. Him and I, again, have a little bit of history, but I've put it past me now. It's just good to see him. You know where I come from, Brock Lesnar is perhaps the most impressive combat sports competitor in the history of humanity. Every industry, every promotion this man goes to, he takes that title like candy from a baby. All right, everybody. You know, on paper, this match seems a little bit tougher than the first one. Not that Fred Durst isn't an absolute badass, believe me. But, you know, Brock Lesnar, Solid Snake, even Henry Rollins, these are tough SOBs, like I said. These are men that are not going to back down in stipulations like this. where again, the goal is to make your opponents bleed. The last person with every drop of blood still in their body is going to go on to face Barbie in the main event tonight for the EXE World Heavyweight Championship. Rob Van Dam lifts up Brock Lesnar. I didn't know he could do that. To lift up Lesnar like that, it takes an insane amount of strength. Solid Snake sweeping Brock Lesnar, but Brock is getting right up and Snake does it again. These guys have each other's number. Henry Rollins looking under the ring. He's got a shovel. Barbie used a shovel earlier in the night. It helped her out quite a bit. He's waiting for Snake to turn around so he can hit him with that shovel. But Snake, oh, he was too quick for Rollins. Rollins dropped the shovel. That's probably in Snake's best interest. But it might not matter. Henry Rollins, that forearm looked as strong as a shot from a shovel. Holy shit. Rob Van Dam and Brock Lesnar clashing outside the ring. The thing about Rob Van Dam, as he's thrown into the apron by Brock, he's obviously the smallest guy here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a dog in the fight. In fact, he might be the most experienced in this type of match. In a hardcore wrestling setting, Rob Van Dam feels at home, and that is clear here. He is not fazed. He is not afraid. Brock lifting Snake by one leg. Obviously, that's not going to win you the match in a first blood situation, but it is a good mind game. It is, oh my God, Rob thrown into the ring post. It is a good way to assert dominance, but it looks like it's not working. Solid Snake, springboard, inverted DDT to Brock Lesnar. That is impressive. Snake has faced insurmountable odds, and I think to him, Brock is just another name on the list. Another spoke in the wheel, a spin kick from Solid Snake as he goes to the top rope looking for a high-risk maneuver. Brock gets up. What is Snake looking for? A diving cross body. And RVD with a slam of his own to Henry Rollins. One-on-one, Snake RVD. Rob lifts him up looking for a suplex. But no, Snake narrowly avoids it and sends RVD to his knees. You know, this matchup is a lot more even than I thought it would be. Any matchup with Brock Lesnar in it, I mean, he's obviously the clear favorite to win this. But this is EXE. 5-star frog splash from Rob Van Dam. Henry Rollins sends Brock down on the mat. He says, no, fuck those stairs. We're not doing any stairs. We don't need stairs. But it looks like Brock's going to make him pay for that. Solid Snake and Rob Van Dam still going at it in the ring. This is utter chaos. The only thing here that I see that hasn't seen any action is that shovel down there that Henry Rollins dropped some while back. A rolling thunder is narrowly avoided by Solid Snake. There is so much going on, it's hard to keep up with all of it. I'm not going to lie, folks. Rob Van Dam with a DDT to Solid Snake. He's bleeding. Snake is out of this match. Brock is bleeding. Henry Rollins eliminates Brock Lesnar. I don't believe it. It is just Henry Rollins and Rob Van Dam left in this matchup, and the headshots are what they're both looking for. Every headshot from now on is going to be a scary one, because the next time someone bleeds, the person who makes it happen is going to be in the main event tonight to fight for the EXE World Heavyweight Championship. Holy shit, Henry Rollins with a low blow. That is despicable. What a piece of shit. Henry Rollins really running this match in its late stages. What's he looking for? A kick to the forehead. Rob is busted open. A kick to the forehead has sent Henry Rollins to the main event to fight for the EXE World Heavyweight Championship. The crowd does not sound happy, and you know what? Neither am I. Winning with a low blow, that is the ultimate sign of disrespect. But hey, it is what it is. And apparently, Barbie has some words for Rollins going into their match. Let's head backstage.
Listen, Henry, you had a cute little match, okay? You did fine for a boy. But here's the thing. I'm Barbie. And I don't know if you've noticed, but since before you were born, I have been excelling at every single trade and craft that I've dipped my toes in. Whether I'm in the Oval Office or on the fucking moon, I have proven myself time and time again to be that bitch. So here's what's gonna happen. In the main event, I'm gonna pin you, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna win the EXE World Heavyweight Championship, and I'm gonna cross professional wrestling off of my list of crafts to master.
The main event is next. It is Rollins versus Barbie for the title, and it is coming up after this.
I hope you slept well, because now you die. Prepare to meet Iron Skillet.
Oh yeah, Tekken 4 is here. Punish your enemies with new moves, interactive environments, and new fighters. It's a legend so deep, no one just plays it. They live it. Tekken 4, rated T for teen.
Alright folks, we are back for your main event. It is Henry Rollins versus Barbie for the inaugural EXE World Heavyweight Championship. That main event starts now. And y'all know that I'm ready. I've been waiting long enough. I hope everyone has had a good night. I've had a fantastic night here at EXE at our debut premium live event, the Brittany Murphy Memorial Wreckfest, as Barbie makes her way to the ring for the second time tonight. The thing to think about here is both of these competitors tonight have already had a match. Not just a regular match, a fatal four-way elimination first blood match. Each of them have had to go through that tonight, and that is not an easy matchup to get out of. So my point is that both of these competitors are worn out to a degree. Neither of them are 100%. So the question to be asking is which one has more left in the tank to win that championship right there, the beautiful EXE World Heavyweight Championship. Both these fighters want that title, and they got a chance to fight for it tonight. Henry Rollins immediately charges Barbie into the corner with a clothesline, and he's stomping a mud hole in her ass. That sumbitch. You know, Henry's got no regard for his opponent's well-being tonight. He's punching the face of Barbie repeatedly. He gave Rob Van Dam a low blow, and in my opinion, that was a big factor of him winning that first match. This son of a bitch doesn't care if you're safe. He doesn't care about your well-being. He only wants that title. You can tell he only wants that title. He is going to do anything to get it as quickly as humanly possible. But Barbie is just as determined. She's not as dumb as Henry Rollins is. She's not going to empty her tank, within 2 minutes of the match. But I can tell she's hungry. I can tell she's determined. She is ready to be your inaugural EXE Heavyweight Champion of the world as she throws Henry Rollins outside of the ring. What is Barbie looking for? A suicide dive? Something of that sort? No, she's just going to wait until Henry Rollins gets back in the ring, and she's going to clothesline him right back out of it. The mind games from Barbie. She is having fun. But the problem with that is if you piss Henry Rollins off, he just gets more dangerous, he gets more violent, he gets more ruthless. And with the title on the line, I can't even imagine how he's going to get. But I know that Barbie's not going to back down no matter what. Like she said before the matchup, she is a natural at everything. Whether it's professional wrestling or being the president of the United States, Barbie can get it done. And it looks like she is getting it done tonight, dominating Henry Rollins in this portion of the match. You know, I'm a commentator. I'm supposed to keep it down the middle and not take sides, but I'm a human just like any one of y'all. And obviously, I want to see Barbie overcome this unstoppable force in EXE. Henry Rollins with a drop kick off the springboard, going for the cover. Just a one count. Barbie is not backing down like we have said time and time again. Irish whip to the corner. What's Barbie want? Doesn't matter. Henry is not going to let it happen. Clothesline. Oh, he's got Barbie by the leg. He sweeps the other leg. Henry Rollins is back in the driver's seat in this main event. These guys have been trading blows the whole match. As I said before, things are a lot more equal than I thought they would be. I don't know if it's a Mortal Kombat versus DC situation where the power levels are messed up. But yeah, as Barbie looks for the face breaker, she goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out from Rollins. You know, that face breaker from Barbie, it's proven to be a real devastating move all night. In Barbie's first match, she eliminated 2 competitors with that move, and I could easily see it taking Rollins down tonight. She goes up to the top rope. What is she looking for? A massive elbow drop to Henry Rollins' back, but he gets up immediately and... You bastard. Goes for the cover. 1, 2... Barbie kicks out. Of course she kicks out. She doesn't have any balls. She's got nothing under that pink pair of pants. Believe me, I've checked all my Barbies. None of them got anything down there. And believe me, I was not happy to find that out the hard way. Henry Rollins stomping a mud hole once again and choking Barbie in the corner. This man is out for blood. It is not a first blood match, but he is here to fight. He is not here to wrestle. He is here to get down, to go, to knee Barbie in the head. He is not going to leave any tools unused. Henry Rollins busts Barbie open with a punch to the face, and he immediately leaves the ring looking for a weapon. What does this asshole need? He's already beaten Barbie to a pulp. He's got a stop sign. He tosses it down on Barbie's body, picks it right back up. He's threatening the audience with it, and he tosses it down on Barbie again. Her body looks absolutely lifeless. This is BFT from Henry Rollins. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Barbie kicks out, showing unparalleled wherewithal. But Henry Rollins is on the top rope. Like I said, he is not going to leave any tool unused. Barbie's hazy, but she's getting up like the fighter she is. And Henry Rollins sends her right back down onto the canvas. And that stop sign, that's really scaring me, guys. Barbie tries to get some offense in, but immediately... Oh no. Henry, no. Henry, not on the stop sign. Henry goes to the cover. 1, 2. Barbie's alive, and she is still in this match. I didn't want to say it, folks, but I honestly thought she might have been dead for a second. Henry Rollins looks absolutely livid that she kicked out. I'm sorry if it sounds like the wind has been blown out of me, guys. I just see a pile driver like that, and I have a heart attack because I know how it feels to receive a devastating pile driver. And that is one of the most devastating ones I've ever seen in my life. A pile driver onto a stop sign. Barbie has got to watch out. She has got to be careful with her bumps going forward. Not just in this match, but all of her future matches, because that pile driver hurt me to watch. And I haven't even had any action tonight. I have just been watching these events unfold. Rollins picks up Barbie, tosses her back into the ring. I hope this match is over soon for Barbie's sake. Whether she wins it or not, she needs to go to the hospital immediately. She could have a broken neck. But she gets up. Henry is teasing her headbutt. Jesus, Rollins, be careful. Barbie has to be careful too. Every second this match goes on could mark the end for Barbie's career, or maybe even her life. But she gets out of the way. She kicks Henry in the face. She goes for an easy pin. 1, 2. Of course, Henry kicks out. He is tougher than that. I think Barbie is just desperate to get out of this ring and to get some attention from a medical professional. Of course, Barbie is a medical professional. Henry Rollins has got her in the sleeper hold. She's out. Henry wins. Henry is your inaugural EXE Heavyweight Champion of the world. This motherfucker, this son of a bitch. He absolutely assaulted Barbie to win this title. This is not an honorable victory. This is bullshit. But who's that? It looks like a blonde himbo. He's got Henry up on his shoulders. He drops him down. He immediately gets up, drops an elbow. Is that... It's Ken. It's Barbie's longtime boyfriend, friend. I don't know, but he's kicking Henry's ass. Henry rolls out. Well, shit, and we gotta go, guys. The Simpsons is coming on. Have a good night.